I have arrived, my friends. Anyway, very important stuff today. I'm gonna start the water. Take my ring off. So, I'm in Florida, Southwest Florida, and it is a balmy 38 this morning. That's minus 20 in the Midwest. I'm just saying, because that's where I'm from. Anyway, I know you all got snow and a lot of things, so we will persevere. We will keep moving on. It will be fine. Oh, so just got the dogs, trying to stay at home dog mom, so they expect that of me first thing. And now I'm going to tackle these dishes. But let me first tell you what happened to me this weekend. So Saturday, I was down to sleep till 3 a.m. because I'm up at 3 a.m. most nights for a few minutes. Anyway, so I was up for whatever reason. I get up at 3 a.m. for a minute, and I totally lay back down. About the time I drift off, I feel it. Something crawls across my face. I tell you what, I sat straight up in that bed. I screamed. I woke all the dogs up, flipped the light on, because I'm panicking, right? I said, a spider just ran over my face. My husband's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Let's excuse my French. Anyway, but in that case, spiders, it's okay. Anyway, so I said, a spider just crawled on me. And I'm flipping through my blanket, and I find it. I found that thing. I'm all for letting things live, but he didn't live. And he was a little tiny thing. I don't know what he was. Actually, he's still in the bathroom on a piece of toilet paper because, I don't know, I'm saving him as a souvenir. I don't know why he's still there. But, yeah. I've lived a lot. I've lived 55 years and never, ever had that happen. Not one time. And honestly, that is the only thing that is keeping me from not being able to sleep, is the fact that in 55 years, that only happened one time. So the odds of it happening again are very low. Right? Please say right. Anyway, that was bad. It's not, no, it's too soon. It's not funny yet. It's sort of funny. Not all the way funny yet. Anyway, so that was my excitement Saturday morning, I guess. That was fun. So back to these dishes, right? So I know it's a lot of people's it's not their favorite thing. For a lot of years it wasn't mine, but somewhere in there, probably around 40, I made peace with it. There's good things about doing the dishes, right? So unless you're doing what I'm doing and talking, you just it's a good think time. Not one person's gonna bug you because they don't want to help. So it gives you a moment of quiet and peace to reflect and think on things. I don't know how you're going to get even with somebody, or I don't know how tired you are. You ever notice that? I slept according to my little band that tells me how I slept, because I wouldn't know otherwise. But I slept 7 hours, so I shouldn't be tired, but I am. I just think everybody's tired. Everybody's tired all the time now. Have you noticed that? It seems like everyone's tired. Even the young people are tired. My millennial kids act like they're exhausted. They haven't even really, they're in the good part. Anyway, so what is this? Here's my thought for the day. I use a dishwasher, but I gotta wash the dishes before I put the dishes in there. So is it really a dishwasher? I don't know. I guess it probably can handle hotter water on the dishes than I can to kill off some germs, right? We're gonna go with that. That's why we use dishwashers. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you ever wondered. You see that one? That one went flying. He's trying to escape. I'm just trying to escape. Alright, so what are my plans today? I don't know. I need to wash the rugs, make some snacks for my grandkids, get lost on the internet, stuff like that. I'm fortunate to be a stay-at-home dog mom who babysits her grandkids. I'm thankful for that. So, the other day, I took a nap, and I had this dream about somebody that I haven't seen in 40 years, right? And it was a high school situation. So it was about how it was somebody that I went on a date with once, and then years later, I ran into them at a soccer game that my son was at, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? And they acted like I had 3 heads and I was weird and They've never seen me before in their life. And I don't understand that. And I think that's why I dreamed about it, right? Guess I couldn't let it go after all the years. But anyway, so I was thinking about that this last week, and I was like, that's totally on them. It had nothing to do with me. Unless maybe he had a really jealous girlfriend, or I don't know. I was married and had kids, and I was just like, hey, how you doing? Wasn't looking or asking for anything. So that's on him. I've decided I'm never going to think about that again. Are you like that? I think about things that happened in the past that you can't that aren't resolved, or you can't go back and change. Like this one time, my girlfriend and I were riding around town on motorcycles with these two guys. We stopped, and we're out in front of one of their houses, and we're just sitting on the little ledge out there. And when we sat down, I put my hand in bird shit, straight up bird shit. And I don't know this guy well enough, but I was an awkward young teenager, but to this day, that is, I'm not saying I think about it often, but I didn't forget. I think it's funny. Why does my brain want to hold on to something like that? It doesn't make any sense. So, there you go. Things I don't understand. I hate to wash straws. I don't mind the dishes. The straws are like my arch nemesis. Look at this one, though. Isn't this pretty? It's the prettiest wooden spoon I've ever owned. Anyway, so we're empty nesters, and I don't cook. I love to cook, actually. I always used to love to cook, and what I always said, when I die, I want it in my obituary that she loved to cook and listen to 70s pop. I don't know why that was, why that is. And I'm like an 80s girl, but 70s pop, I was an elementary school kid, right? So it's just, I don't know, there's something about it. Get that soft to it, that kind of thing. So I enjoy that. But anyway, we don't cook anymore, or not much. So we tried all the home cooking services. Now I'm trying to break them. All different ones. We're currently using that one. It's Todola. Hold on a second. And it comes with this oven, and you just basically put the ingredients in the oven, and it cooks it for you. Well, that's honestly been the best one that we've tried. And no, I don't sell it. No, I don't get a kickback. But here's what the reward I get from it. My husband thinks he's cooking. He's so proud of himself when he sticks all that stuff in the oven and turns it on, and he made us dinner. I'll take it. But at the same time, I'm like, really? That's really, you say you're so proud of yourself because you cooked dinner. Ooh. Where were you when we were cooking maybe all the other years for the kids and everybody? But anyway, he thinks he's awesome because he can cook now. So, hey, it works for me. So I don't have to do anything except the dishes. Although, as we've gotten older, we've worked out a routine. I wash the dishes, and he puts them away. That's what I hate. I don't mind washing them. I don't want to put them away. I don't want to unload the dishwasher. I just don't want to. Can't make me. Anyway, so I need to go do some things on the computer today too. And then have you noticed how you have to do like 3-4 extra steps just to get to a website anymore? What happened to us? I put my password and my username in, and I'm good. Now I have to verify it's me, get a text on my phone, confirm my email. I have a book I write things down in, but it's like I gotta write 3 pages now just so you can remember how to go pay your car insurance. Don't get me wrong, I get it. They're just trying to protect us from the internet, from people that know more about the internet than me and can hack things. That's still a pain in the butt. All right. Well, I'm not done with these dishes because they were extra. Because I didn't do them yesterday. Come on me. So, I'm out of things to say. Plus, if I talk for 2 hours, y'all are going to go to sleep. So, I guess that this concludes all important matters for the day. And good luck out. Try and behave and good luck out there.